Let's check out some 50s advertisements, fools. Naked lady jigsaws, I guess? Dental plates, for her pleasure. Boat plans, because everyone had plans to build a boat. Oh man, telephone climbers, that would be an interesting job to have with one of those strappy straps. Super carbide radio and a totally American poo stick. When did it become like unmanly to ride cool scooters like that? I want to know. I want a scooter like that. If your lathe starts talking to you, you might be using that wizard glue in the lathe room a little too often. Start your own business with roto. Okay. A 5-room house, $2,000. Freight paid. You build it yourself and pay. Why can't my generation have something like this? You look a bit old to be in a crib. But check out, that's a baby monitor. Cool. News about glues. You can trip hard just like this here, wizard. All you gotta do is get this magical glue. This glue is so good that you'll be popping Dixies out behind the shelf. What are we talking about? Who cares? We're sniffing glue. Huh. You don't want to come off a ramp the wrong way on one of those, eh? Holy frick, check it out. The original ear-type prototype. Earplug, sorry. They got the rubber in the insert, but you had to insert a piece of metal or plastic first? That sounds nuts. Want a dinosaur? Sir, you had me at dinosaur. Oh, geez, it'll still get you killed pretty quick. I broke his hand like a match, and the guy had a knife. Man, if a guy comes at you with a knife, all you can do is frickin' run. Now you can develop a stronger He-Man voice to make the women's want ya. Is this how Weinstein, is this how they started getting their models? Free famous people on stamps. We're just trying to give them away. Oh, they got Stalin? Is that Lenin? Grow living Ming trees, and then grow some pot. Aw, yeah, Charles Atlas, in just 7 days, I can make you a man. This is the quintessential, the original. Hey, Skinny, don't let him hit you, Joe. Watch what you say, fella. Shut up, you bag of bones. That's assault. Call the cops. That's what we do in this day and age. But no, back and then, we had to take matters into our own hands and become vigilantes and puff up and punch the guy back. Oh, revenge. Oh, no, horrible. Nothing ever gets solved with violence, ever. Hello. What's all this then? Learn to draw, and then ladies will want you to draw their tatas. Is microfluff. Is good. Buy microfluff. Free sample. Is good. Oh, this is some beautiful classic 50s ephemera right here. Or art, one or the other. Factories are turning out millions of electric appliances daily. Seal his doom. Oh, that's warfarin. I wonder if that's the same warfarin if that's the exact same chemical that they're selling these days. Hell, they use warfarin as straight up blood thinner for humans, right? Sensational device tests eyes. Why don't you just go to the eye tester? Oh boy, big money in plastics without tools or machinery. Really? I wonder how they did that. Geez, there's a lot going on under that lady's skirt, eh? Ah, automatic defrost. Very good. Men, women, spray suede? Paint it with suede? Well, I guess you can paint with leather, apparently. I mean, that's what genuine leather is it's basically spray-on leather. Sensual new home business. A new industry, a new miracle. Finish. Is it even possible to have your own business these days in North America? Like, legit. Jeez. I thought that was cockroaches in there. Man, I've had a bad few years, I think. Big money in your hands until your fingers get lobbed off because you weren't using safety personal protective equipment. There was a guy that was down the road that's not a parakeet, that's a budgie. Wait, are those the same thing? Anyways, they had a whole bunch of them and it was beautiful and lovely. We could just go down the road and see them flying around anytime. Back in the day. Hypnotism. If you can't get a woman the regular way, Spanish Fly isn't out yet, so you will need to hypnotize them. I mean, TikTok does it. Speedway tools. I want to do an article about these guys one of these days because they just kind of went away and disappeared and no one has any information about them. That's a really fancy looking walkie-talkie for the 50s, eh, Bobby? Become a doctor of psychology like all the crazy bitches on TikTok. Harley Davidson 125 in 1952 Back before we had any personal protective equipment. That's okay, he's insured. If he gets hurt, someone else will pay. I legitimately don't even know what this is, but there's so much going on here that I love and respect. I just have to get it in this video. Milemeter? Mileage. This thing's mileage? Milemeter sits on your dashboard and will register the miles per gallon faithfully. Oh, okay. I mean, like, yeah, you can buy it, but what does it take to install that damn thing? You don't just, like, pluck it there and there. It knows everything, right? Still, freaking beautiful. I love the analog. And this is the last really interesting thing. Heavy-duty arc welder. Man, it's amazing how far technology's come. Anyways, that's it from me, folks. Hope you got something out of this. I'm gonna go get some Timmies. Get the kids out of the park. Thanks for joining me.